Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of FortressCraft Evolves, where we're looking at the holographic map and we're just watching the concern of our map here, because we've got a lot of movement down below here, but we've got a lot of jam up here because we're not getting iron. Now I think I may have turned iron off, for the simple fact is we don't need it, and we're concentrating on getting this line quicker. Now you can see that it's a huge line. Okay, I'd like to be able to do it automatically to get the stuff sorted out, but we can't take the control line down, so we're gonna have to do it bit by bit by bit. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to ignore our iron at the moment, because I can always do that. I can always add iron in there like so, and we're going to automate the manufacture. I think we're going to automate the manufacture of so we're only getting 3 tin bars. See, I've got all this stuff coming in and I've still only got a poxy little amount of tin. I really do think that we need to upgrade tin, because I wanted to automate manufacturing of these. There really isn't much more that I can do at this point in stage. Let's see how our what's the name is doing. How that's doing. Right, so that's 15. I'm gonna go and lay down another line on what's the name. I'm just gonna see if we've got another level of drill head. Now we do have this, but that's 14 tin. So I think we're gonna wait until this 14 tin. Yes, Sid, and welcome to the channel. We died very quickly. It's strange how to use that, but yes, we died very badly on it. Right, I was going to tin, wasn't I? I was going to tin. Right, so this is currently the level of tin that we have at the moment. Okay. Fucking tin. And what I'm going to want to add is the third line, because we are going to be having this one come up. Okay, this one's going to be coming up this level. And as you can probably see, we will be having gaps in here momentarily, because this is the most used early stage ore that you are going to be having. And I know for a fact that DJ said in one of his posts that he's going to be taking out smelting at the face. So that's another reason why we are not smelting at the face, because if we could smelt at the face, I'll tell you what, we would be smelting at the face. We've got to dig all of this out now. As I said, this is one of our biggest production lines. Oh, let this go in here. Because the biggest thing, the biggest challenge to us at the moment is we don't have enough tin coming. We just do not have enough tin coming. You can see that here that we've got a space, okay, and we need to get that cleared. So we need more on this, and I need to upgrade. I don't mind having gaps, to be honest, not in the slightest, because it just shows me that that we still got a huge amount of stuff that we can do, but obviously with me cutting the stairs out, I've got to renew the stairs. What is it? X. Right, so we're going to need some more of the 5 ones, of the slower ones. Basic, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So what you can do to make sure that you have got your lines working properly and nicely, you can see that we've got huge gap. We've got little bits of gaps, so this is ideal, because when you get into big mass production, I never thought I would be using these lines at all, because to be honest I thought they were worthless, but they're proving to be quite valuable early on. And if you think the amount of time that you've got to upgrade these and do it manually, then you know you're going to be wanting to automate your have we got enough? I think we have. Is you're going to want to automate your line as much as possible. Now you can see we've got 3 lines of traffic here. These take really a long time to come. We don't want that one there. But the nice thing is you can actually get all this done and enhanced earlier. So I want to make sure that this hopper here never ever gets full. It should never ever get full. If this is full, then I'm doing something wrong. But this is really nice. I do like this. You can see I've got more room to put more coal on, more ore on. So, and then because we've got this going down to, we've got 3 lines going down to 1 line, it really is quite nice, because eventually this single line here will join. Now see, because that's empty, I want to take this one off. I don't need to have this one on here, so make sure I've got the line there first. Not too sure whether that's going to work, or whether it will mix, or whether it won't mix, but it seems to be holding its own. But you know what, just to make sure, in case it doesn't, well, I could put it to better use at the moment. No, we're going to leave it like that. That's working fine. One tin coming more. That's working fine. What is it? Now we need some more, like I said, tin. Right, that one's empty. I want to shove more tin ore in so we get more tin there. But yeah, it's checking and rechecking, making sure everything's going okay, making sure that your lab is working okay. Obviously we won't be doing another update of Broken Wasp mod just yet. We came out of Bleeding Edge, so we've got 13 left to do. We do want to wait and get that extra drill head. That's 6 there. You can see that I've redesigned all of this. This has been redesigned here. It just makes it so much simpler for me now. Let's go and check the drill head, see what we got. Enhanced there, magnetic. So we want how many? 24 tin bars. 24 tin. Or a magnetic drill. Well, I think the only other way that we're going to do something is to, we could sit and wait for that, or we could do something else, which is we can go to C, is make what is called an ARPing. Now I very rarely do this. Why we can't make a blank ARPing in here, I don't know. I think I might change that in version 1.7, because that's really annoying that you can't do it on hand. Where is it going to be? No idea where it's going to be. blank ore ping. So tin plate and copper wire. Right. Copper wire. Crafting. So we could make this. I think we're going to. We'll make all of those. They'll come out. Press C. And get the tin ore ping there. Now you're going to want to craft 2 of each. We're going to show you how they work. So basically we want more tin coming in. Not too sure if this is finished yet. Iron and tin. We'll put more in there. And the way to find something is that once you've found the ore that you want, like we have here, yeah, and we're just going to check on this. This is 1, 2. Yeah, still leaving us a gap. That's good. Is basically you know that you're on an ore ping. You know you're going to get an ore ping here, but what you want to try and do is you've got this one here, yeah. Now the first one that you're going to ping is actually here, right? Because you know that's there, just to make sure that you got it. And then you've got another bigger one there. Look, and you got one here. So you can see that for your next one, it'll be over this way. So what you want to do so you don't waste this lovely conveyor belt is you want to dig reasonably in the way that you're going to go. Now these ore pings last quite a long time. They used to be very, very quick, and now obviously they're not going away quickly. Now normally you wouldn't do this level of digging. What you're doing is looking for the side bit there, you know roughly where you're going to be going, so you just take out a little bit more than you would normally. So this is where we start going into the realm of mass production, and now what you do again is just ore ping it. Okay, and you can see you've got one over there, and this is the one that we're wanting. It is this one straight in front of us. So we go reasonably along here, and we should now hit that tin. Okay. Right, okay, so here we go. Look, we've got nice bits of pieces like this on the on the bit, so we can start now saying, well, how much is it, how big is it? So we switch to, I think, not that one, is it N? No, M. Didn't want to do that one. We want to see how big it is. So it's 493,000 125. Okay, so that's a decent size. So we'll get back to putting this in. Now I always make sure that I block off everything that I don't want. Yeah, so I can now think about making this mine shaft a bit better. It's a shame that we don't have Minox at this level. Minox should have stayed as a challenge, but then you should have been able to counteract them a bit quicker. So we're just taking the roof off here because it just makes it square. And again, this is another thing that doesn't work very well, is the torch here. Every time you die, turns off. Whatever time you run out of energy, it runs off. So the thing is, we can put in extra power here. Or we could wait. Now I'm likely to possibly wait because I don't want to bring more power down here. And do be careful of your slimes because they can and will kill you. So let's go and see how much we've got left for tin. Hi Jax, I think it's Jax how you pronounce it. Yeah, we do know that if we do sidestep the slimes, Janks is correct. If you're shooting a slime and you sidestep, they'll miss you. But to be honest, as long as you're watching your suit power on the hearts in your suit, you don't have to step out of the out of a shot from a slime. They're just too weak. They really are, and they don't clump together. They're just too weak, to be honest, to be of any consequence. So we're going to be looking at this. Have we got enough for here? No, we still need some. So we're going to be shoving more tin in here. The tin reserves that we've got. Okay, just to make it a little bit quicker. It's just so annoyingly, we need to go and check our iron, so we're okay. But before we go down, always put Arthur on his charger. Make sure that he's got enough, because he's keeping you alive. Even though that we've got the bigger battery, we haven't got the suit heater, so he's acting like a backup battery, and he is actually worth doing it. He's at 70 or 80% at the moment. 70% I think, 80%. So So when he's at 100%, we're okay. You don't have to wait for 100%. You know. Right, okay, he's now at 100% because he's come off. Okay. So we now need to go and check the iron connection. Because I don't like it running without the connection going. But you just got to remember where we are. Now, like I said, I do like all these lights and stuff, and that are horrendously rubbish. I miss all the flames. I really, really do miss all the flames. I thought they were quite cool. Right, so what have we got here? Low storage. Right, that's because we stopped the iron because we wanted the lithium. Oops. And this is why it's just so slow here. Okay, this is what is causing us the problem, is the line here, and this is why we want more tin, because this line is just too slow. Even though it's mixed, it's just too slow, so we have to come down every now and then and just unclog it. I always use stairs, mate. Always. In every season I've done, I always build stairs. Stairs to me are the fastest and the safest way to go up and down. You don't require no power, you don't require no metals, you don't require anything, you just dig. I have tunnel networks all over. Like I say, they're just so weak, you don't need to bother with them. Right, so we're going to get back up to the top, and then we're going to take a 5-minute bio break and get a cup of tea and stuff like that, and then we'll be back for another episode. And you know, we'll see how we go. So we'll be back very shortly. So have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you on the bounce.